So let's check out our first game for today, The Vale, Shadow of the Crown, which is an audio-only, blind accessible or limited or visual impaired accessible video game.
The Vale. Press the start button or space bar to begin.
As you can see, the menus and everything's spread out, so
Main menu. Start new game option. Start new game.
pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool.
Press spacebar to select an option. Use arrow keys to cycle through options. Please select starting difficulty. Normal setting.
I think I'll go with
Press
normal for
spacebar
this.
to select this option.
The king is dead. It was not a hero's death. It was the slow death of an old man. But it gave him time to plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me? The blind girl he hid away in the keep. Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No. Even from the grave, my father would not allow me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of barren heath and twisting vale would keep me from doing that. And now? Here I am, on the approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom. I hear a river.
Freaking immersive.
Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the borderlands?
Your brother is king. Your father wanted you to have something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
I wanted you to have something of your own.
The game is in stereo and 3D spatial audio as well, so you will hear some things louder out of one ear than others, and that's because positioning and where you are in the world and locating you physically in the world is super, super important. So she's sitting in a carriage right now next to, didn't quite catch my family member, I believe. Uncle, I think it was. And they're beside them, so you can hear more out of one ear. And some of the early tutorials and stuff like that I played through really kind of showcase that as well, because it's like, you have to find a kid who's hiding, and you have to find them by they're hiding next to the water wheel, so you listen for the water wheel. So that's the concept of the game, right? So hopefully that explains that.
Someone's shadow.
I like the shadows. You hear more honesty there.
You will make a wise lady, even out here in the borderlands.
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
You'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
Hold up! Hold! Hold! My lord.
What is it?
Odedan riders from the northwest.
How many?
An army, my lord.
Can we make the castle?
No, they're on us now. To arms! To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Horses on either side.
Uncle?
Sword drawn.
Uncle!
It's so cool, right? Freaking
Alex.
excellent.
Alex! Are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, yes. What happened?
We were playing Blind Seeker. He fell down the stairs of the loft.
Flashback
This
because of the
always
injury.
happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat. Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
No. Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now. I won't say anything to Father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use WASD keys to walk around. Use right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot.
So when I was testing this yesterday, I didn't have my stereo enabled, and I was like, how the hell am I supposed to locate this damn water bill? I just kept walking into walls. I was like, oh, right. Of course. Because I had the spatial audio enabled, but I didn't have stereo on, so none of it worked. So I was just like, what the? Where's the water wheel?
He's by the mill wheel.
So he's over there. You can hear the wheel change. It's about there. How cool is this? On my left side a little more. Squeaking.
He's right there. Go ahead. Swing.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Again, Alex.
Get you little shit!
Alex,
How dare you trip me down the stairs?
this game is over. Rolf will be wanted back in the kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
You may go too, Theo.
Yes, Uncle. Sorry, Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me. For things I should have taught you years ago.
Like what?
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes. My punishment. Your first lesson.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Just wait, Sathario.
Swing at me, now.
It gets pretty, like, cool.
Excellent. Now, when I move, your head will remain facing forward as
This
to
is my
conceal your
left.
level of awareness from your enemy.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again.
So you hear his feet scuffle and stiff, and his voice change location. So I'm like, swing to left.
Very good. Now, I'm moving to stand directly in front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Faster! That's good. Know your limit. You want to be selective with your strikes.
You will be limited to only a few consecutive strikes before you must pause to catch your breath.
An exhausted fighter is a dead fighter. And what do you think is the first rule of combat?
Don't die?
Precisely.
She knows.
Hello? Uncle?
There's a flashback.
The carriage. It must have overturned. It's night. How long have I been out? I need water.
I hear water.
I'll have to get to the river.
I'm so parched. What is over here? Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Uncle? Hello? Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah, wolves. That's reassuring.
Ah, you're finally awake. Oh no. Ah.
Whoa. Oh,
Oops.
a body.
Oh.
Soldier. Fur-lined tunic. He's not one of ours. Perhaps Uncle made it out okay. Let's see here. Yes. A sword. Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The tab key will bring up the character menu, where you can review equipment, coin, and travel options.
I wouldn't expect a non-visual RPG to have like equipment and stuff like that with stats and things, eh?
Character menu. Equipment. Use arrow keys to cycle equipment. Broken sword. Press. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Item quality. Tier 1 sword. Critical chance bonus. 10%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 20%. Critical damage multiplier. 3.
0 copper value. Oh.
Heavy attack. Guard break. Attack speed. Medium.
Cool.
Use rogue traveling clothes. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Alt key. Use a character menu.
Coin?
You have 0 copper. Character menu. Use coin. Resume game.
Got my rusted sword off the shore.
Yes. I don't think I've ever been so thirsty. Who's there? Uncle?
If I played it blindfolded, the only thing I wouldn't be able to see is you chat.
Not Uncle.
Oh.
You like sticks? Go get it. I've got a heavy one here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle.
Off to my left. It's a freaking pack of them. I think that's... Oh, there's one more. Back, beast! I think that's...
Well,
I think I got him.
I won't be sleeping tonight. What do I do, Uncle? What would Theo do? I suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone 500 miles from his home. 500 miles. I suppose I start walking.
So cool. Remember those radio audio cassette?
All roads lead east,
yeah.
they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman. Who's there? Friend or foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odedan horde?
No. I have no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're blind, but perceptive.
I don't think
Friend
so, Xander.
or foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
And you?
A shepherd
Where's your flock?
in the bellies of barbarians.
We are not foes, then.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching. Are they the King's Guard?
Afraid not, girl. This is where we part ways. Good luck.
Wait!
Damn, he's gone. He's out of there.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a shiny prize to me. Don't suppose she's the one the generals are looking for?
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
What if you try something?
Flashback.
Wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
My father wants me to learn how to use a sword.
In truth, no, he does not. However, a princess and future protector of the realm need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't that be my brother's job? Protector of the realm.
Firstborns get killed every day, girl.
I'm going to put myself in the middle and flip myself so that I'm not... Because, like, left is your right. So it's stage left for me. So it's correct. It's not mirrored. But if I mirror it, it'll be more correct. Because then I can, like, look or, you know, gesticulate in the right directions. It might be a little disconcerting seeing me flip like this, though. So now, I think this will work now. Like, if I hear something in this ear, it should be on the left side of the screen. Yeah. Because I'll be like, oh, there's something over there. Ah.
You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword. Grip it. Firmly. You know I've never cared that you're blind. And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you. Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
He's in front of me, I'm pretty sure.
Excellent. As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
Something else? Like what?
Like hitting you.
That hurt!
Now, if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose?
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight, and swing the second you hear it.
Okay.
Very good. One more time. Excellent. Now, shall we play a little game?
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
All right.
No.
Oh, and I'm going to move around this time.
Oh.
Very good. Too late.
Oh no.
Excellent. Very good. That's 3 for you, niece. Well done. I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Not for the young, nor the old, nor the blind. I want you to be strong. Even stronger than your brother, because no one knows what the future might hold for you.
All right, Uncle.
What if he tries some enemy background stuff? My father.
Flashback. Tutorial flashback, pretty cool way of doing it.
What's wrong with you, girl? What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword?
What are you waiting for?
I think she is blind.
Then that should make it easy for you.
Eat it. I see you just fine.
Oh, she got you good.
Get some.
Ah, hell, I'll do it myself. You don't even know how to use that thing, do you?
So do you. You just try to sneak around me. Pathetic. Pathetic. You're so loud and clumsy.
Girl,
Is that the shepherd?
yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety.
Put him
I have a
down.
camp nearby.
Nice. She's a badass, right? It's so cool. Music too. Damn. Achievement unlocked. Blooded. Nice.
Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going to do against practiced killers?
I suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
I need to get back to the capital. To my brother.
Meanwhile, the blind girl defends herself.
What are you doing out here? Merchant family?
My family is very wealthy. There would be a reward if I was escorted back safely.
Escort a blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep? Get your pretty hands dirty.
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
1,000? Huh. Must be some family you have. Or you don't know the price of sheep. Do you have a name?
Sheep, what could it cost? $10?
Alex. I am Abdul Rashid. Call me Shepherd if you like.
Okay. Shepherd?
Getting you home, Alex, will depend on where the Odedin are headed, how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with a guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble. Get some rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Don't thank me yet, sheep. The valley home is long and winding, and conceals more than just barbarians.
Having a guy who can't fight but can point out some things to you is like a mechanically cool idea for the storytelling of it. Dream?
Alex,
Flashback?
pay attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, as a blind fighter, you will be well served to have a shield.
Ah.
Now take it here with your left hand.
It's heavy.
As it should be. Now, this time, when I swing at you, I want you to raise your shield.
Press and hold A, W, or D keys to raise your shield in the direction of your target.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Okay.
Sure.
Raise your shield. Excellent. Now, right after you block my attack, you'll have a split second to counterattack.
Oh.
It's a more defensive way to fight. Give it a try.
Settle up.
Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Press A, W, or D keys to hold your shield in the direction of your target. After blocking your opponent, press the right, left, or up arrow key to counterattack.
Oh, very good. Another game then. Defeat me any way you want. Attack as I swing or block and counterattack. On guard, girl.
Bonk! I don't know if there's a need to timing block. That might be a more advanced thing later or something. I'll try not blocking. He's off to the right. Preemptive attack.
Once again. Well done, niece.
Do we have a shield yet, though? I don't think so.
Alex, wake up.
What is it?
Odedin. They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me. This way. Over
Probably
here.
about to find one. Yeah. Over here?
This way. Over here. It's a raiding party. They supply the horde as it moves.
A barrel lid?
I'm afraid this won't be the last one we run into.
We've apparently got half a sword.
About
Broken,
10
I think.
warriors. In small groups around the clearing. No room to get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My
Thanks,
uncle
Astok.
promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught.
Half a sword and a barrel lid.
Son of a dog.
What was that?
What do we have here?
No! What?
Fortune shines upon us.
It's the royal brat.
We have our orders. Kill her and bring her to the general.
No!
Oh, didn't work.
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere.
Oh,
I said, I'll draw
I
them
failed.
away.
Oops.
You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get
Does she
to the
have... Does she have sort of prescience or something? Like she looked ahead as what was going to happen? I need to avoid them. She has quick load powers.
Hey, look what I found.
What is this?
The shield you requested.
Is this a barrel lid?
It suits you. Now keep moving.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
Yeah, Tier 1 shield. The barrel lid. Yeah, you called it. You did. I got my barrel lid. Skirting around the edge of the camp, I can hear the fire and like tinking of metal there. Oops, shrubbery. We're getting a little close here.
Okay.
What did you say about my mother?
Did you hear that? Where do you come from?
Uh-oh. They've got me surrounded. Arrow lid don't work. I'm just swinging wildly now. Gotta make sure I don't run out of stamina. Eat it! Preemptive attack. He's down. Sounds like he's down too. Well, that's me in stealth sections. That's typical me in stealth sections. Immediately gets into a fight. I mean, I'm watching John Wick, and it's just like constant fighting, and we're like, this is what stealth games are like for me right now. It's just like John Wick could like sneak across the city, but no, he constantly battles through the city. Some guys on the other side of the camp who I didn't alert yet. Hey Deedledee, thanks for the raid. This is an audio game. It is blind accessible.
Are you there, Shepard?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp.
I killed one side of the camp.
Damn it. Control.
Hey, you there. Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Bolt Keep.
Lepers, you say?
I'm covered in blood.
Bring the torch.
Bring the torch!
Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight.
He's the missing princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't think so.
Super awesome. Oops. Ow. Guys are a little faster. Oops. Oh. I gotta block. The preemptive attack isn't working. Get it. Guy on the left's down. Did I get the other one?
You really know how to use a barrel lid.
I have my uncle to thank for that.
We have to keep moving downriver. I need to find a settlement. Somewhere to heal up.
Lead the way, Shepard.
The combat system gets more and more complex too. There's like power attacks, and you generate magic by making successful attacks. You can do magic and stuff
You know
later
this
on.
village?
It's called Braga.
Pretty cool, right?
But that's all I know. I've never been this far east.
Describe it for me.
Well, looks like a village.
Sneaking
Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with.
is nerve-wracking.
There's a smith, some cellars, an inn.
And a chicken.
Your leg. You going to be all right?
Not without clean dressings and herbals.
I don't have any money.
You'll have to sell something. Your clothes, maybe.
My clothes?
Your fancy cloak must be worth something, and you'll draw less attention without it. Have a look around. I'll be at home here with the animals.
Gotta get some hobo rags. I'm looking to trade in my fancy clothes.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Blacksmith. Fine silks. Maybe this guy. Did you say have a look around? That son of a bitch. This guy.
Ah! Here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent price on the furs. Well, fine pelts this warm west of Riverton.
Actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too. Not sure what I could afford.
100 copper?
Ah! I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it? I could also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you
Breaking
like.
my balls here, man.
What do you want then?
10 copper. Final offer.
Now who's the thief?
Whoa, 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 no, no, now that I see the cloak from the back is very nice. 15 copper. Truly, my final offer.
20.
Done. That's 15 and 20 copper as agreed. Nice.
I think we got scammed.
With you. Fine silks, warm furs. We have you covered north to south.
2 loaves for a copper.
Fine silks.
Food?
Herbals, essentials,
herbals.
tonics, bomb. You looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies. Dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Oh, we did get
Can you
hit
bring
a couple
him in?
times.
I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Here you are.
Thank you, child. And this is everything you'll need.
Yeah, that guy's selling it for 200 copper to someone else right now. Hey, shut up, I'm trying to find my friend.
This way, Alex. This way, Alex.
I'm coming.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing. It's not my first blade wound. I've spent more time in pastures fending off bandits than wolves. I suppose you're not used to sleeping with livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. But it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a bow for hunting, and money. Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon. Perhaps some armor.
A sheep in wolf's clothing. I suppose it will make bandits on the road think twice. Get some sleep, Alex.
This game's got dungeon crawling as well, apparently. Making your way through dungeons. Ooh, creepy. Sounds so creepy.
Game
oh my
options
Lord.
menu.
It's so cool.
Use arrow
it's so
keys
cool.
to cycle through menu options.
I think there's a lot they can do with this, and they do seem to be really like exploring the medium. It's a super interesting and unique experience. Like, even if you're, you know, fully sighted, just to have like such a unique gaming experience like this is super cool. Pit traps seem rather bad for you? Yes, yes. They could do like segments for stuff like that, where you're like tapping the ground and you can hear this difference in the sound as you tap the ground. You like know an area is dangerous. You like tap the ground and you're like, you don't hear the tap in the middle. You're like, no, there's something dangerous there. So they could do sections for things like that. Yes. Oh yeah, being visually impaired's probably pretty hazardous if you're walking through a trap-filled dungeon, I imagine. I mean, even if you're fully sighted, it is in the dark. Actually, something this game does quite cool, I saw from the trailer, slightly spoilerish, but it often like flashes back to things as a child where like, you know, she was quite good about walking around in the sewers because it was pitch black down there. The other kids would really struggle with it, and she did quite well, right? So it like shows the things that she's like really good at, which is super cool.
All right, we should head for the inn and ask about work. Won't get anywhere without going.
You could use VR for something like this.
Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
But for the positional audio, as you turn your head, would be very cool. So you could do like you could actually use VR for the audio.
Just follow the music.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for copper.
You'll already see me like, yeah, echolocating by like moving back and forth a bit to get a bearing on where things are.
Here we are, the wandering goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable.
Yeah, VR could do.
Shall we enter?
Press
swing in the
spacebar to
direction,
enter.
block.
Alt key to leave.
That'd be very cool, actually. You could totally do this in VR. It'll be super, like, I think you'd really catch people off guard to have a VR game that had no visuals, but used all the other aspects of VR would work really well, because the physicality of this is done really well, but imagine that, being able to physically do that as well. Are we blind? We are, yeah. The way this is an entirely different feel of gaming makes it so much more awesome. Really tingles my neurons having something completely different from menu-driven games. Yeah, definitely. I was like super excited after playing the demo a little bit yesterday. It's got a free demo too if you do want to check this out. Absolutely. What was I doing again?
It's pretty empty in here, but I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Oh, like vendor.
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness, but I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there apparently.
Why would they abandon it?
I don't know, it's just what I've heard. The account was very detailed. They hid the box behind a waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Hell yeah.
We could at least see if the cave exists. At the first sign of trouble, we turn back?
All right. What do I know?
Going on a quest. Going on a quest. I think there was others, but I just took the first one because it sounded awesome. Going into a spooky cave.
Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any footprints in the mud. Perhaps we are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
Do I navigate by staying in the water? That's rather interesting. There's stone. Oh, I hear bats. That's it, I'm out here. First sign of trouble. Think you navigate towards the waterfall? Yeah, I can hear it off to my right.
There's an old fire.
There's what?
And deer bones everywhere. These thieves were a bunch of pigs.
Oh, deer bones. Old fire. Waterfalls ahead of us.
I see the box. I think I know why the thieves left.
What is it?
A very angry looking bear.
Uh-oh.
It will chase us down if we try to run. I'll try to distract it. You hit it. Over here, big guy. Hey. Hey, you. Swing now on it. Over here. It's distracted. Hey. Now on it. Hey, right here. Hit it now. Now on it.
It's terrifying. Shield up.
Over here.
Like desperately hiding behind my shield.
Hey, hey, you.
Just doing like 2 attacks, left and right paw. Is it a mark? It's going down? It's down.
Shepard, you alright?
Terrifying.
Yes. Let's see if this was worth it. Ah, it's empty. The chest itself might be worth a few copper.
Messed up
Well,
bear
it's
pelt
something
though.
at least.
Skin the bear. Take its mangled bear pelt.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
Yeah, I think the bear pelt probably would be valuable if we hadn't
have
mangled
a little
it.
coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
Its back section would be pretty clean. Head to the smith. I can hear him over here. Keep tinging, Smith. Get out of here, chicken. I scared the chicken away. Stupid chicken.
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the Horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Sergeant Noss, thanks for the 9 months sub, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
I have this old hunting bow for 15.
Press spacebar to consider purchase. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Press spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items.
Blind archer mode? Yeah.
This item will cost 15 copper. Your current coin amount is 40 copper.
Good luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
Use up and down arrow. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats.
Can't
Press
afford it.
spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items.
Our current glows aren't worth anything. Can't afford it.
Use up and down. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Press spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items. This item will cost 30 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 25 copper. Press spacebar. Use arrow keys to
I get the
cycle
shield.
item stats. Press spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items.
It's faster to block. Nice.
This item.
In the shield.
It's a fine piece. Take good care of it.
You can have my old
Use
barrel
up
lid.
and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest.
How many copper
Press
will you
Alt
give me for my
key
barrel
to
lid?
leave.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Well, we have our bow. We can move on now. Unless
to
you want to
both
find
hunting.
better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Probably will be able to hunt by like listening to the deer crinkle on some leaves. Be pretty hard. One sec. What am I watching? This is a game called The
options
Vale,
menu.
and it
Use
is
arrow
blind
keys
accessible
to cycle through menu
audio game.
options.
Super cool. Can I go back in the tavern for more quests?
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Music for the tavern.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press
Going in.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
I was supposed to meet my cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk out here is beyond me.
I spoke with your cousin. He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I could pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
So those others?
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, damn rats!
It's over there, beneath the table.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on. Got it!
Blessings on you.
Rat hunting quest
a cup
classic.
of wine on me. Oh, if only you could do that a few dozen more times and I'd be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Yeah. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellars since the last storm. How's 20 coppers?
You want to go rat hunting?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
I'm doing
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, Innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, Shepherd.
Oh, so cool. Yeah, rat hunting quest. Perfect.
There's a
Classic
shovel by the
RPG.
door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch them in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
But it was a game, and one that I was particularly good at. Our cook would open up the cellar for us when we were playing in the kitchens. Shh. I think I hear one. Follow me.
Sounds like my childhood. Hunting rats in the cellar. Oh god.
Find their rats, catch them in the dark. Be back before
in front of us.
Morning lark.
Yeah.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet. Another way then. I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat.
Ugh, listen to it.
Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. The other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen.
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way.
Is it crazy? I'd love to listen to a full playthrough. No, I want to play through the game, Karma. It's awesome, mate. It's a super unique experience, eh? I can hear it chewing. It's just here. There you are.
Here's one.
You little shit. Come here.
This
Went off to my left.
As fun as when I was a kid.
Just having a great time.
Rats in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house.
Burn your house. Accurate. Game's so funny too.
Stay right where you are. Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more. Hold it right there. Cook would be proud. I think that's it.
4 rats.
Well played, if I do say so myself.
It's 1.33 sweeties.
Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper.
Had too much fun with this. Wee wee. The kill rats quest so good.
Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you.
Yeah.
Here's the 20 copper as promised. Oh, your cloak is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
Plonk the rats down on the table.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
So cool. All right, there we have it, folks. That was about an hour of the Vale. Super cool. 10 out of 10. Super unique and interesting experience. Very well done. Great like narration and voice acting and sound design. Sounds so good. And very also cool that someone who's visually impaired or completely blind could comfortably play this game. Super cool. Definitely recommend scoping it out. There is a free demo available as well if you want to just have a little play around for a bit of a unique experience. It's so cool. Your facial expression's so different when you're listening hard. I'm like, I close my eyes a lot while playing this game. I think it actually like helps, you know, focus my senses on hearing, not on getting distracted by, you know, my lights and stuff like that around me. Super cool. All right.